Hi, and welcome to Chair Tai Chi. We are going to have so much fun, and it's a blessing you joined me. You're going to have a great time. Put both your feet fairly narrow, about just maybe a hand's width apart where your knees are, so you're engaging entire legs. Hands go on top of your knees, and we're going to start with a small core circle. Just relax those shoulders, and just like you're waving in the breeze. With a more narrow stance with our legs, that's engaging your legs by just keeping them narrow. And reverse that circle. I don't know if you can hear it, but just on the other side of the studio here, it's outside, and so the kids next door are jumping on the trampoline, and their giggles, they are priceless. It makes me smile just to hear kids playing and laughing. So if you hear it, I hope you enjoy it just like me. And release. Drop one arm down, circle it up, and just easy to the middle. Don't go over to your ear. We're just warming up. Just to the top, a little circle over your head, kind of at half moon, rocking back and forth. Stop at the crown of your head. Oh, and I wish you could also see this on the other side of my camera, behind the camera. There's some monarch butterflies. It just sets the tone for Chair Tai Chi. Just a peaceful time to stretch and do some great breaths. Last one. And bring that back down to your knee. Changing sides, drop that arm down. Scoop, and just rocking back and forth. No rush. Keep that smile going too. You can even smile and trick yourself into joy. It's true. Studies have shown that as we smile, our bodies begin to become happier. Yeah. I don't know if I could teach smiling class, but maybe that's part of this entire class is smiling. Let's do one more. Drop it down. Both hands come up. Now let's open our feet a little bit wider so it's shoulder width apart. Bring it up. Big breaths, exhale. Elbows stay high. Sit tall, engage your tummy. Breathe from your upper body. So although we can have a belly breath, you want to try to breathe through your diaphragm up high as well often. Let's do two more. And last one, drop those elbows down and bring your hands into prayer. Point your fingers toward me and just reach toward the camera. And bring it back into heart center. Your fingers point up. Rotate those fingers toward me. Yes. So by changing the position of your hand, that gives a little bit more stretch through your shoulders as you reach forward as well. Breathe. Last one. Now open those hands, let your palms come up. Hold it there, Now just turn your thumbs down. Hold it there. Look to one corner and change directions. Look the other way. And let your arms come down to the side. One hand is on your thigh. Lean over to this corner and make an oblong. So you're not really making a circle. You're making an egg shape. Kind of up and down. Or an oval. I don't know. I wasn't that great in geometry, but not a complete circle. So up and circle. Reverse that circle. Look out toward that hand. Big breaths, exhale. And release, come back to center. Lean to the other side, drop that shoulder. And again. Up and down in a long circle. An oval. Reverse that circle. Lift that chin, keep it tall and strong. And release. Drawing one toe up, hold it there, sit tall. Now just flex and hold your foot over the ground. Place it back down on the ground, changing sides. Draw that foot up, point your toe down. Now lift your toe and hold it there, hovering. And place it down. Let's continue. Hold, toe, and heel. You feel your ankles moving through that full range of motion. That's the key right here. So when we walk heel toe, and you need that flexibility in your ankle joint to be able to lift and go heel toe. Kind of doing it backwards here with the toe heel, but still working through that full range of motion. Let's do one more each side. And release. Opening your legs as far as wide as the chair. Place one hand on your knee and look to one corner. Now slowly drop that hand. Palm comes up and your hand comes higher, leaning into your core. And release. Change sides, reach and hold. Flip that bottom palm and lean into your forearm. Let's continue. Bring it back to center. Place both palms together and your legs are still wide. Lean into the ground. Scoop it back into your chest. Turn your fingers down this time. all the way. Adding another element to this movement. Drop one hand on the inside of your knee and open to the side. Bring it back to center. Change sides. Now lean forward. Open and reach. Change. And lean. And release. Bringing both feet back to shoulder width apart. One hand is on top, one is under. Let both your palms touch. Sit tall. Pull those shoulders away from your ears. Big breath, exhale, and just open. So one palm is up and one is down. Come forward and draw it back in. Open. Forward. Draw it in like you're, I don't know, what would you do with your hands? I was thinking about making cookies. I don't know if that's a cookie making movement right there, but if you're rolling cookie dough, you could hardly tell what's on my mind this morning, this afternoon, this evening. What time is it? Cookies on my mind. Last one. Hold it here, reverse whatever hand is on top. Same movement, open. Come forward. Now, your range of motion, maybe your arms are not as flexible as that, and this is your range of motion. That's okay. You just want to go through that sequence, and each time it's going to get a little bit easier, and your range of motion will extend. You're making me smile thinking about you. Last one. Release those arms. Just drop them down to your side and open and close. Big breath. Just weightless on your arms. Now, as your arms are opening and closing, look up to one corner of the ceiling at an angle and back to center. Look up to the other corner. And center again. Kind of a pondering look, huh? Center and side. And back to center. Let's have a quick water break and we'll get back to our workout. Water is so beautiful. I try to drink a gallon of water a day. It's a lot of effort. Hands placed on your knee. Extend one leg out and point your toe. Here we go. Reach out and point. Bring it back and just step to the ground. Point and reach. If you're able to, sit on the edge of your chair. And if I go too fast on the water breaks, I'm sorry. Sometimes I just get right back into it too quickly because I love this so much. And speaking of water, I hope you realize anytime you want to take a water break, you don't have to wait on me. We're grown-ups. If you're thirsty, get something to drink, right? Of course. Big breath, exhale. Two more each side. Last one. And release. One hand comes up and reach across your body and grab and pull it back into your waist. Again, that same direction. Rotate your shoulders and bring it in. Now, perhaps your range of motion is here. That's okay. What the key is to cross your body. Cross that center medium of your body. If you're able, really reach and feel that shoulder stretch through. Let's do two more. Using your fingers, grabbing. And release. Changing sides, open and grab. Feel your upper back open? I do. This is one of the stretches that I feel I can feel a difference. Let's do two more. And last one. And release. Extending one leg forward. Now you don't have to straighten your knee. I'm going to turn sideways. I think it's a little bit more comfortable for me. One arm comes into your waist. Push it out. And lean forward and pull it in and sit tall. Push and reach. So you're not going down, you're going out. Keep that back flat. Last one. And release. Let's change sides. Now you can come forward if that's comfortable. I just prefer on the side. Draw that elbow into your waist. Lift your chest. Lean forward. Pull that in. Lift your chest. As you lean forward, don't lean down. Lean out. Let's do 2 more. And back to center. Come back to the center position. Pull both of your feet together so you're working your inner thighs, pulling your knees together. Now, if that's uncomfortable, here's fine. This is just a little extra. Sit tall, palms are out. Sit on the edge of your chair. Bring it around. You're hugging a big beach ball. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Oh, that feels so good. And round your spine. Now, as your fingers come together, look over one shoulder. Back to center. Take your time. In, look the other way. Back to center. Let's continue. You are so beautiful. I forgot to look to the side. I was looking at you. Last one. Your arms getting tired. Mine are. And drop them down. Place your hands on the front of your knees. Feet come back to shoulder width apart. And shoulder width apart is basically 2 fist lengths away. So if you're thinking, how far is that? You could kind of guess. Yeah. Hands on the top of your knees and round your spine, chin to chest. As you come forward, stay low. Just as you get to your knees, lift your head and come back to neutral. Back and round that spine so it's like you're ducking under something. Come forward with a round back and then lift your chest and lift your face. Round and release. Let's do one more. And release. Lifting the same leg and the same hand up. If you're able to touch your elbow to your knee, you're doing a great job. That's really hard. Keep your chest up. So it's a fluid movement. Pull that opposite hand back. It just draws across your thigh. Balance, yes. That's tough. Now, options right here. I want you to always have options because your workout is your workout. Your body has its own special way of working. I'm just here to coach you, but you have to be your own coach as well. You have to know, I'm not going to do that. That's just too crazy. Or that's painful. Or I don't feel like it today. there's options of smaller range of motion. See, you did it. Wonderful. Smaller range of motion. Let's try a bigger range of motion. Lift up. Whoa, that's hard. I know some of you guys are doing it. You are powerful. And we realize how powerful we are when we step out and find out. That's right. You never know what you can do until you just give it a shot. And here you are. We're almost done with this class. Fantastic job. Sit tall. Last one on this side. And back to center. Holding one foot up, just a small circle. Okay? Now my knee stays the same. I'm hinging at from my knee. Okay? So my foot's just circling. It's not my entire hip. It's just my foot. Like you were, I don't know, stirring a pot. Yep. Or making cookies with your feet. Now, that's just even too weird for me. And release, change sides. I think I will make some sugar cookies tonight. That just sounds so yummy. Maybe some hot chocolate. Ah! Sorry, I digress. Deep breath, exhale. Just making that circle from your knee. Now one side, once again, a little bit different than the other. You could actually keep your foot on the ground if that's more comfortable. Yeah. And release. Arms go out to the side. Lean in and scoop. Your tailbone reaches up off the chair. So it's like you're just about to get up and then you sit back down. Yes. So ground through this motion with your heels. Feel those heels push into the ground. Now keep your head above your heart. You don't want to drop that head down. Keeping it strong. Lift that tailbone, push through your heels, almost standing up. Let's do 5 more. I think you got it. And release. Let's sit back in our chair and kind of just drift off with some meditation. Place your hands on your thighs, and if you're able to, just relax entire body. If you want to close your eyes, big breath. Exhale through your mouth. Push all that air out. Inhale as big as you can. And bigger. Exhale. Clear out those lungs. It's beautiful. Inhale. Two more big ones. Last one. And just relaxing, breathing normally. Put one hand on your heart and just one on your belly. Just feel the rise and fall of your chest. Feel that breath. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Last time. open your eyes if they're not open already. Release your arms. Just let them drop to the side and wiggle your fingers. Just turn your head like, no, I don't want to have this class to end. And yes, this is the most fun I've ever had, ever. Okay, kind of a Pinocchio moment, but it has been fun. Sit tall and give yourself a round of applause. You worked so hard today. I can feel it in my muscles and my legs. Well done. Thanks for joining me. My name is Coach Dina McD, and we will do Chair Tai Chi another time. Bye.